Sunday.
Sunday.
Every Sunday is a story time Sunday. And that's a S-U-N-D-A-Y, not S-U-N-D-A-E.
Okay, we're going to get ice cream now.
No. You had your ice cream yesterday.
I did.
Mrs. Sass,
Mr. Sass.
do you remember my brown fingers?
I do remember your brown fingers.
This is a story about me mysteriously getting brown fingers every day. And I have no idea why I was getting brown fingers.
So, once upon a time in a faraway land, it happened for like a couple weeks, and James kept going, I have brown on my hands and I don't know what it is. And I'm like, it looks like rust. Like it looks like he was touching rusty things. I don't know. And I'm like, that's so weird. I'm like, think back to what you've been touching that may have like rubbed off brown onto your hands.
So what would happen is I'd get to work, I'd be sitting at my desk, and I'd be writing, then all of a sudden my hands are brown. And I was always like on my right fingers. I'm like, I don't understand, what the hell is that? Eventually it'd get on my like left hand a little bit or like whatever, right?
And I'm like, are you shitting on your hand and it's like staining your fingers?
Yeah, during the night I'm grabbing my poo. And so like I had no idea what was happening. And then I'd be smelling it, didn't smell like anything, so I'd be washing like all the keys at work, thinking the keys are leaving something on my fingers, and I'm washing the steering wheel because I'm driving to work, I'm washing door handles I'm touching, like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is, right? So I go to the bathroom, try to scrub it off, it's not coming off, it'd take a few days to eventually wash off. So yeah, it was just like traumatizing, I guess you could say. I had no idea what was going on, like.
And I found it hilarious. I'm like, what is happening? How are you turning brown all of a sudden?
That's what I'm wondering. So, one day I'm in the bathroom, and I am a fan of baby wipes because they leave you feeling nice and clean and fresh. And Mrs. Sass had these, what I found out to be, tanning wipes.
So one day I go into the bathroom, okay, and I look behind the toilet, and I'm like, oh, there's my tanning wipes, and I'm like, oh my god. And I walk out of the room with them, and I'm like, baby, he's like, yeah, I'm like, have you been using these wipes? And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, these are tanning wipes, this is why you're turning brown.
So, lo and behold, my butt is now all brown. It's got this like, not anymore, but it had this like big brown stain all over my butt. So of course I would only think I'm not.
And it just kept getting browner and
browner. So of course, if anyone were to somehow manage to see my butt, oh my god, if I was playing hockey, if I was playing hockey at that time and I was getting changed before hockey and someone saw my butt, they would think I just had a big poo smear along my butt.
James, I don't think you wiped properly.
I think you need to get wiping down better, bud. So, yeah, so we finally discovered what was causing it, and I was so embarrassed. It was, what, like 3 or 4 months in the relationship, something like that.
Yeah, it was early on.
And I'm never embarrassed about anything, but this I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this. But okay, the wipe little container looked just like, what are you looking at? Look, that guy looked really familiar for a second. And it just looked like your regular old wipe, so of course I just can't even believe it happened. And like, all those times I spent washing everything, my steering wheel, I'm like, what is this? Is this my gear shift?
I know, we were really like, what the hell could it be? Like, brown, something that you're touching that's brown, that's rubbing off, like, no idea what it was. And then I saw them and I was like, oh my god, I know what the culprit is.
Could you imagine, because you use a baby wipe for lots of things. Sometimes you wipe your face, your makeup, your baby. Could you imagine I grabbed one of those tanning wipes to like wipe my mouth, and I'm like, oh, that's better. And I come home, my mouth's all brown. I'm like, what's happening to me?
And let me tell you, the package of wipes was brown. The lid was brown, I think, and it said tanning wipes on it.
I can't read, okay?
Apparently.
You know what? I don't even remember if they were behind the toilet. They could have been in front where our wipes go. Maybe you were sabotaging me at the time.
No, they were behind the toilet, and you were reaching back there every time and taking wipes.
Yeah, breaking my arm. Oh, better get those wipes.
You were.
Yeah, sure.
You were.
Do you have anything else to add to this embarrassing story?
I don't, other than it was hilarious, and I hope it happens again.
It's gonna happen again. I'm gonna replace those wipes with tanning wipes, and you're gonna come out one day, I'm brown, my hands are
And I wipe my makeup off, so...
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna freaking do it.